Hey everybody, Dave here. I wanted to reply to the posting here yet again. There were some additional questions asked that I wanted to kind of respond to, and there's a lot to this, so I'm going to do this in video format. If you're like me, I learned my communication skills old school, face-to-face social interaction, whether it be with an individual or a group of people. I believe in clear and concise communication, and it's not only what you say, but it's how you say it, tone of voice, physical gestures, things of that nature. And some of those aspects I just can't relay in a text. Aside from that, there's a lot kind of here that I want to kind of just touch on. And it's easier for me to make a quick video versus typing this stuff out. I mean, we have the technology, we might as well start using it. In any case, the original post was asking whether people can see the post or not. This is going along the lines of censorship and testing the censorship of Facebook. Now, in this particular case and for this particular post, yeah, probably everybody can see it. And that has to do with the nature of the message itself, or the posting itself, and its content. Um, we all have seen the warnings and the messages that get attached to posts, but most people aren't IT savvy and might not know how all that works. Being an IT guy, I have an understanding of that and can relate how this kind of works to people who might not be so tech savvy. First off, what's happening behind the scenes is Facebook has algorithms that it employs to search texts or posts for specific keywords. And when it finds those keywords, it's going to attach a message to that post. And again, we've all seen them, COVID related, vaccine related, false information, misleading information, fact check, and the list goes on and on and on and on. And again, those messages are attached when those algorithms find specific keywords. Um, Now, there's something that goes on behind the scenes that a lot of people might not be aware of, and that's kind of what this post is testing. And in that, can people see this post? Most people think that if they can see a post, that everybody can see it, and that's simply not the case. Um, that's a misconception. You may post something and you will be able to see it on your homepage. You'll also be able to see it in your newsfeed, but that doesn't mean everybody else can. In most cases, most everybody can't. Again, this depends on content and the substance of the post itself. It's just something to be aware of. So in this case, for this message, yeah, everybody can see it, but there are a lot of cases where people won't. And for me, I've been censored left and right, and I know it. I know it. Um, Now, another thing people might not be aware of is how Facebook displays its messages. On your homepage, when you're on your homepage, it displays it pretty much in a chronological order, but that doesn't mean that it displays that way for other people. If you're out on the main page and you're going through your news feeds, there's an option up in the left-hand menu that says most recent. For those of you all who don't know, if you don't hit most recent, the page display is defaulted to most popular. What that basically means is posts that have the most replies and the most likes or dislikes or whatever are displayed first, regardless of chronological order. If you change that to most recent, they're going to be displayed in the most recent fashion or order. Now, what people might not know is if they click into a post and then go back to the main newsfeed page, what happens is you're no longer in that most recent setting. It defaults back to the um, most popular. So you might be looking at things in a chronological order, click into something and come back out, and then be thinking you're still looking at things chronologically. You're not. You're going to be missing posts and things of that nature. That is if Facebook hasn't already censored them previously. Just something to be aware of, and whatever the case may be. So I hope that helps with some of the things and the questions that you guys are asking. Now, the last thing I wanted to get into here was the reply, in that the question was asked, is there a way around this? Well, there are several ways around this. One would be to start mistyping words and or spacing them out, using uppercase letters, things of that nature, using like the at sign for an A, or you can change the spelling of things, whatever the case may be. Um, that can work or will work. I'm sure there's a group of people at Facebook that are adding to these lists of keywords and things of that nature, and whether they update these lists on a daily basis, weekly basis, or monthly basis, who knows? Aside from that, we're not privy to the keywords that they're looking for the most part anyway. So who knows which words you really need to misspell and which ones you don't. I found actually video to be a better solution to that. Again, we have the technology, why not start using it? And I started actually doing this last week. I have 2 video posts on my page currently, and I've been starting to do video responses. The reason for this mainly is because the algorithms don't work on a video, because a video isn't text. So if I post a video, I can pretty much say or do anything that I want, and I'm not going to get messages and things like that attached to it. And it's also a little bit easier for me to make a video versus typing all this stuff out. Additionally, I found an issue with Facebook in that if I start typing out a reply, if it's a controversial reply, or whatever the case may be, I found that I'll start getting to the end of the reply, and then Facebook will come up with an error. An unexpected error was encountered, and then it just deletes the whole post or the reply, and I have to start typing it all over from scratch again. And that started pissing me off. So I'm starting to reply more and more with video replies as well. Again, we have the technology, so might as well use it. Anyway, I hope all that helps. If you have any questions, problems, or issues, feel free to check my page and shoot me a message. My page is not censored in any form or fashion. Anybody can access it. Post, reply, whatever the case may be. I don't believe in censorship. I believe in the First Amendment and the free exchange of information. So anyway, I hope that helps. I hope everyone's having a great day. Other than that, hope to see you again. In fact, shoot me a video message if you want. Love to see it. Love to see it. Anyway, peace, love, soul, rock and roll.